everybody. Welcome to Building Inclusive Communities in Tabletop Gaming, the panel. Later we'll have the game. Yeah, so if you're looking for that, you're in the right place. If you're not looking for that, stay. We love you. We have two groups kind of using this panel today. One of them is Alpha Comics Games on.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if I was just going to be avatar of Alpha Comics Games. Hi everybody, my name is Alex Smith. I am the Dungeon Master of Quid Pro Roll and co-owner of Alpha Comics Games. This is the other owner of Alpha Comics Games who did not know I was going to put her on the spot like that, which is why I was trying not to. Thanks a lot.
Yes. And then the rest of us are from Goblins and Growlers. We are a company out of Richmond, Virginia that runs tabletop games for breweries. We average 40 to 50, but up to like 70 or 80 players a night. We run at least once a week games and usually 6 to 7 tables. We also, yeah, come in. Oh, no, bye. We also have 25–30% of our players the first time ever playing RPGs with us. As such, we have learned a lot of lessons on how to create inclusive communities, along with an awesome comic book and game store that's doing the same. We kind of learn those lessons sometimes through mistakes, but hopefully most of the time through lots of feedback from our players and trying to create something that's kind of transcends what it is, it's magical, and it's allowed for people to come and be like, I've never played D&D before, can I play with you? I saw it on Stranger Things, that's the show, Stranger Things.
Things that are strange, the show.
And would love to play. And we're like, yes, absolutely. And then we also have people come and they're like, hey, I'm retired, I haven't played D&D for 40 years, but I would love to learn what differences have changed in 2nd edition. And we're like, oh, welcome.
Strap in, my man.
Yeah, so we're going to talk really quick about some of the, why we created Goblins and Growlers, some of the difficulties that we see in gaming right now to creating these inclusive communities, and then we're going to transition to maybe some antecedents about why that's been important, what we've seen and what we do and what we like, and then we're going to do a Q&A at the end. So if you have any questions, we would love them. Please hold on to them until the end and we'll call it.
But before we do that, who are you?
That's a great question. My name is Alon. I'm one of the co-founders of Goblins and Growlers, and just at the top, all 4 of us also have a podcast, of which 2 of us, guess which 2, are cosplaying their characters from the podcast.
Yes. These 2.
Yeah, I play a level 3 accounts manager.
I'm Josh Maltby. I've been playing D&D for 13 years. I've been DMing for 9 years. I've been running a bunch of different systems, and I've been DMing for Goblins and Growlers, which is a great experience as far as seeing great ways to invite people into the space, especially when you've got people who are regulars to the space you're using. We're like, what are you guys doing over here? It's fantastic. We'll get into that some more as we go on. How's the issue we were talking about?
Alright, anyways, I'm Brandon.
I've been playing D&D off and on for about 22 years. I started playing in 2nd edition, played 2nd edition right up until 5th edition came out. So it was like that gift of the guy's head exploding when I went to 5e. I've been DMing for 5 or 6 years, and I really enjoyed being a player for a long time. But since I've started doing that, and company and like these guys, I've like Josh, like it's sort of been an accelerated learning curve, DMing for all these different people in all these different environments throughout all these different systems.
Yeah, and so with that transition, I want to talk about kind of how you get into D&D in 2019, and one of the difficulties that I've always had as a player and as a DM even for being a D&D players is the way that you get into games. If you don't immediately have a friend group who's like, hey, let's all play D&D together, and also none of us have things that are stopping us from doing this, playing D&D together, jobs, kids, whatever, and actually get together and just plays, and it works out really perfectly, awesome. Like, that is the greatest thing ever. That said, I think a lot of us run into the situation where you can't find games, you can't find a DM, or you can't find players for one reason or another, and thus you have to go to these tried and true methods that are found on any D&D forum as far as how you find a game to play in. Number one is online, usually through Roll20. I've played a couple of campaigns on Roll20. It has its pros and cons. The biggest pro being, hey, do you live somewhere where you can't find a game? Guess what? Now you can find a game and people to the game with. Which, if the option is don't play D&D or go to Roll20 and find a game to play D&D, obviously I'll always do that. The difficulties you find in Roll20 is you're not doing that face-to-face interaction. Sometimes you're not even rolling real dice, which for me, like if I play Roll20 afterwards, I have like a 30-minute R&R where I just roll dice to make sure I get it out of my system. Yeah, I gotta keep track of this. We do Roll20 is great if you can't find another game, but obviously you want to get to a table, you want to play with some players, you want to create that kind of lasting campaign if you can. So where do you go for that? One of them is always some rando's house. Maybe you're the rando, maybe somebody else is the rando, but some rando's house. There's some good ways to do this, some bad ways to do this, but kind of the difficulty that you run into is that if you're going to someone's house, you don't presumably know them, or some of the people there you don't know, and they're inviting you into this space that is actually theirs and personal, and then you kind of have to feel each other out and be like, okay, is this person really good at D&D player, or did I invite somebody into my house who I'm gonna hate because they're bad at D&D and or really good at playing? Do I need to take my shoes off? Oh, the shoes off. You never get in there, you see one shoe on the shoe rack, you're like, I don't know what's going on here.
Or, you know, worried that you're going to end up in several garbage bags. That's like also a concern. Just like, hello, stranger that I met on Craigslist.
Yeah, they might get really good at murdering, really bad at D&D. You don't know what their skill set is, and there's always a little bit of a difficulty in the house thing, especially if you're inviting people to your space who you don't know. The best way to get around that is to try to meet them at a neutral space, such as coffee or whatever. If you're the DM, make them buy you coffee at teamwork. And you can also use that as a great session zero. Moment. But you know, that has its pros and cons and difficulties, and there's a hurdle, a barrier of entry there that makes it, you know, tough. The third place that's usually recommended is game stores. Some of these, I've done the game store games a lot in my time playing D&D, both as a DM and as a player. Some of these have worked out really well because the game store is really awesome about encouraging people to come and play and, you know, do their own thing. Some of them worked out extremely poorly because you walk into the game store and like 6 set of eyes turns to you at the same time, and then you go, you're like, I'm here to play D&D, and like, okay. And you're like, is this where I go to play D&D? You're like, yes. And then you sit down at the table, and then everybody turns to you and like, so what are you playing? You're like, I'm playing a tiefling sorcerer. And you're like, oh, okay.
That's a good point.
It is, but before that, we are talking about something that's important to this whole building this inclusive community, and especially one that we see a lot at game stores, or have seen a lot variously, which is the gatekeepers. Talk about gatekeepers. We're going to have the gate unlocker, Alex.
Hi, I'm the Queue Master, lovely to be gone. So, as I mentioned, I am the owner of a comic game store. I've also been doing it for 15 years. I, as you might have noticed, am of the lady persuasion, and there have absolutely been times that I've walked into game stores, comic book stores, anywhere that nerdery occurs, and I have like 3 responses. 1, the MAGFest response, and everybody like, cool, let's talk about stuff. And it's great, it's fantastic, everything's horrible. 2 is the like Western, where like the door opens and everybody freezes and like they all look at me and I'm like, oh God, is there about to be a shootout? Should I leave? Alright, cool. And 3rd is, so what's your boyfriend into? Let me help you find something for him. Bold of you to assume I date someone. Second of all, so a lot of what gatekeeping is, and there's been a lot of talk about it online, a lot of talk about it through forums, and which are online generally, just like nailing our 95 theses of, you know, gatekeeping up. Where it comes from is actually fairly reasonable, and follow me on this, because that sounds super weird and stupid. We collectively, we're all generally at least somewhat a similar age cohort. Some of us are older, some of us are younger, but we're all generally in sort of the same generational block. We are either close to the end or sort of the end of when nerds got their heads dumped in toilets and shoved into lockers.
And then sprayed down with that.
Yeah, you know that kind. Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Locker.
You got Banksy tagged by Axe?
Oh my gosh, yes.
We'll unpack that later. But like that used to be the thing, is oh, you play Dungeons and Dragons, nerd, and then like, I don't know, they throw a football at your head and like you get concussed. I've only seen so many 80s movies, guys. But that used to be the thing, is I had a 5-year campaign of bullying happen to me because, wait for it, I liked Pokemon into the 4th grade. I liked Pokemon into the 4th grade, and that caused a 5-year let's destroy her campaign. Now, in fairness, I made it very easy. I'm very strange and weird. But regardless, so when I say the gatekeeping makes sense, that used to be how you earned your stripes. You just say, I enjoy this thing. Everybody went, wow, you dealt with some crap, huh? Come on, man, let's roll your stupid halfway, let's go. Nowadays, it's popular. All of our stuff is really, really cool. Like Stranger Things. I had a mom come into my store one day with her like 12-year-old son and like his like 11-year-old best friend. And she was like, look, I saw Dungeons and Dragons on Stranger Things, and like, can you teach me how to DM it for my kids? And I cried because I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. It's so great. But that's the thing. The mom didn't go, this is like Satan's work and I'm not going to let my kid play it. It was just not, I don't want him to get bullied. It was literally like, I am into this, so is he, let's do this. You have kids nowadays who are like throwing footballs and then trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like everything is so mainstream. So the people who dealt with being shoved into lockers and had their heads dumped into toilets, there is this cosmic imbalance. I suffered so much to just like the things I like, and now here are people who are just casually interested. And the response is to become the testers themselves. You haven't paid your pound of flesh, so here's why you should. And that's the wrong way to go about it. It is. It's wrong, and it's stupid, and it's terrible, and it's fight. But it comes from a place that I, as a bitter, angry nerd, kind of understand. I hate that I understand that. There's just let it in. The best way to do it is to change your perspective. It is not, wow, these people are into it, and it's cool now, and they're now popular, and, you know, and get shoved into lockers and AC tagged with Axe. Now it's like, the more people that come into our hobbies, especially like Pathfinder, Dungeons & Dragons, the more stuff we get. 5e, the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons, for those of you who are like more Pathfinder and stuff, has had more extra stuff come out for it than any stuff before that, excluding Dragons Magazine. We're excluding the 5,000 issues of Dragons Magazine that came out. Alright, those don't count, that's one edit. We have so much now, and that's because so many people are into it, and so many people are trying to get into it. And if they like start playing it casually and they're like, it's not for me, cool! They spent enough money that we still get more stuff! Wizards of the Coast goes, wow, they're really into paladins right now. Alright, here's some paladin stuff. Oh, cannon, the sorcerers. And it rains upon us in a beautiful, endless stream of product. It's just glorious. And it means our industry survives. The best way to deal with gatekeeping, which is somewhat of women, men, people in the LGBTQA community, people that have any kind of like different gender representation, like everyone. POC, absolutely, you will deal with it. Are you white? Absolutely, you'll deal with it. Probably significantly less, but you're still going to deal with it. Everyone is going to deal with gatekeeping at some point. So just don't do it. Like that is by and large the best way to do it, is to address it within yourself. Most of you probably don't do that because you're showing up at an inclusion in tabletop gaming panel. But
stop being gatekeepers, y'all. We're here.
All of you who are learning how to be more inclusive, be more inclusive. Shocker. Fantastic. But the best way to do it is to just open your games. I'm not saying that everybody that walks in, you should be like, hey, you want to roll a tiefling? Fantastic. Because personality balance is absolutely important to your games. But when it comes to letting people into your space, even if you feel like they're just there out of casual interest, or even, I feel this a lot, they're just there to kind of learn enough to make fun of you. Y'all laugh, I'm 1,000,000% serious. Who cares? We're the mainstream cool kids now, more or less. Like, if they're literally coming into your game store to learn enough about D&D to mock you, boy, their lives are sad enough, just let them know, alright? Like, they have suffered enough in their life. And it's just so easy to address them. And more that I've seen in my own store is the people that you don't think are taking it seriously or you don't think are actually interested, they get into it. They get ham into it. I had this one dude who came in one time, this Magic Gathering, who came in, and he had like, he's this like gorgeous like 6-foot dude with like, his arms do this, like he's super muscular, and he walks in and he's looking at Magic cards, and my first thought was, I'll have to explain to this dude what Magic the Gathering is, and I'm going to have to tell him that I'm not going to buy his old Pokemon card. Do you have any Tibble the Fiend-Bloodeds? Sorry, what? Tibble the Fiend-Blooded, it's a dark extension. You have it? That guy became one of the most frequent regulars of my shop because he is an amazing Magic player, and he owns 107 Tibble the Fiend-Bloodeds as of my last count. And he's a great addition. I didn't think he would take it seriously, but he plays a D&D campaign that's run by one of my friends in my shop. He really cares. He's really into it. And I have kids that used to bully me in high school come into my shop now. For real, it happened. It for real happened. They're reading Snot Girl now on my recommendation. Just beat you down. Check out Snot Girl. It's very good. English comics. They care now. And that just means that we got what we always wanted. We are finally okay. What we like is always fine. But now no one's gonna give us crap anymore. It's glorious!
And one thing to remember with that as well is like, in many ways, that transition has paved the way for kids who are coming to not get slammed into lockers, etc. I'm not gonna say this because it gets too real fast. But you're paving that path for those who are coming. And then the other thing is, honestly, what we've seen a lot in Goblins and Growlers is the more people you invite into your games, you invite to your tables, within reason of what you can like actually accommodate and do, the better the game is, always. We started with a really small group when we first started that was mostly like D&D grizzled veterans, and we came in there with our like fake scars, and we were like, oh, time to play D&D. And now we have people, because of the nature of what we do, from every walk of life. The other day, one of my favorite stories to tell, I had this guy, he's a dad, he's in his 50s, he came in, he's from a really conservative background. He's like, I always learned that D&D was, you know, Satan, devil, and so I never was allowed to go play it. I always wanted to. And it's my birthday today, I'm turning 52. I really wanted to come and try this out for the first time, and I wanted to try this. All you guys' ads, so I wanted to try it with you. And first off, like, okay, man. And then I found out that also his teenage daughter wanted to come to support him. She knew nothing about it. She was 14, and they came and they played at my table, and I bawled the whole time. And then they came back, and they're using it as a father-daughter bonding thing now. Yeah, and these are people who D&D was never even an option because of just how they were raised or how they came up, and to create these spaces where you have lowered some of those barriers of entry allows for them to come in and make the games better and also make me cry, but also make the games better. And so to talk about some of those best practices of how you can do that within your own games, game groups, etc. We have, I'm about to play Solinar.
And that works.
Solinar, that works.
So there's a few things you can do that makes things a lot more open and accessible for people. If you're playing in a public space, whether that public space is ideal or not, you have consistency. I know that's tough for a lot of us because it's tough enough to get a game together, much less being like, okay, we're doing a recurring game every other week, Tuesday, 7 to 10. If you can get that, that's ideal. Because then if somebody walks in and you see them being like, oh, good, come on over, check it out. introduce yourselves. You know, talk about what you guys are doing, what you guys are getting up to. This is, of course, if you have room in your party. You don't need a table of 14. That might be a little too intense. At that point, break it out. 2 tables of 7. That's where we're at. But you can invite those people over, show them what you're up to, get them interested in what you're up to. If you're not ready to play yet, that's cool. If you want to sit and watch, check out what we're doing, go for it. That's great. These are your Greek players. Your people that are like, I might like what you're doing. I don't care if that's Magic the Gathering, or Warhammer, or D&D, or whatever. All of this works for all of them. Just have them take a seat. Have them check out your scene, because that's going to let them get feel for, is this something I can get into? Or am I going to drop like $60 and then put that book in the closet and forget about it? Which isn't the ideal, but it's, you can't think that everything is for everybody. So that's one great way to start. You've got that consistency, and they're like, well, okay, that seems interesting, but I don't think I'm ready for that right now. And you go, that's great. We play here every other Tuesday, 7 to 10. You just come by anytime. If you've got human characters, it's even better, because then if they don't want to come early and work with you guys to figure out, like, oh, what should my character look like? I've never done anything like this before. You could just hand them sheets. Be like, if you want to, you could try out any of these 4 different classes I've got ready to go for it. When you're writing for something that you want to be more open, you want to have a trunk of stories that you're working with, and then branches that your players can actually fuss with and mess up for you. Your players inevitably are going to want to do things that make you didn't think of, and you let them do all of that in the creative space of the branch of your story. The trunk continues and stands firm, unless your branches are getting so twisted and gnarled that they actually shatter your trunk. In nature, we call that hurricane force winds. In D&D, we call that having players. You have to be ready to just scrap a lot of what you've written. Say you had a podcast campaign that you bringing dragons back to the world, and one of your players is like, I'd like to play an aging wrestler, Brandon, and you're like, okay, well that's cool, like he's going to be playing in the world, and then he spends the entire first episode wrestling. You might up scrapping a lot of your notes when things like that happen.
6 pages of notes. 18 notes, 6 pages.
That's okay. You can still use those notes later, as many of you who were at yesterday's campaign recall. Just keep them, tweak them, or use them in different campaigns, whatever you guys do. But having that trunk of story means that if somebody drops out, if they and your player needs to miss next session, you don't want to be the person who's like, well, we can't run because you're not going to be there. Worse yet, you don't want to be the person who's like, we're going to run anyway, and you're going to miss like hot important stuff. If you can write it so that you get little hints of the big story through the branches, and then the branches are kind of self-contained, that's ideal, because then people don't feel guilty if they miss a section or two. Guilt is the fun killer, 100%. If people are feeling guilty because they can't make it to your game, then they're going to be like, oh, you know, I let everybody down because I couldn't make it that one time. They might stop coming all together at that point. It may only take one time for some people to be like, well, it's too awkward now to go back because I missed that one session. I don't want everybody to feel like I'm flaking out. Even if it's something that's really important, then to come back instead of it. If you've got the consistency, you've got the flexibility, and you want to reinforce that out loud as well. You know, if somebody's like, Pam, I'm going to make 10 sessions, no big deal. You know what? I'll catch you on the next one. If you've got that consistency, that's that much easier. Even without consistency, just being like, you know what? Like, we'll catch you when we catch you. Like, keeping your characters all at kind of the same level. Their character doesn't have to be asleep in the game for the month of adventuring that the other characters were doing while they were at their grandmother's funeral. Their character could be out having their own adventures off screen. If you guys have watched much of a TV or Netflix series,
If any of you have ever watched any TV,
You might have heard of Netflix.
if any of you have spent any time with serial media, season 2, episode 4, you could probably watch that episode by itself. You probably won't understand everything that's going on, but you'll understand enough to know whether or not you're going to keep coming back to this show. You can get season 1 through 2, 3 through like talking to people. But if you can sit down at season 2, episode 4 and be like, okay, yeah, I think I do like this show. That's what you want your writing to be. Because that way, if somebody misses 2 or 3 episodes of your campaign, they can come back and be like, okay, what do you guys think I missed? Like, what was, oh, we did all this cool stuff. It gets your players talking about your campaign. It gets them more excited to see next one. There's a lot of stuff you can do to make that more flexible, more open up, so that just everybody has life stuff. Everybody has some of them. Another great thing would be if you're the team, you have to miss a session. I don't want to be like, well, I can't trust because I can't go there, because that's not ideal. Because you also are going to have important stuff where you have to have if you've got anybody else in the group who's willing to TM, just have them sub in. Maybe they don't run your campaign that way. Maybe they run a one-shot, or maybe they run a different campaign anytime you guys can't be there. There's so many options and ways that you can do solidly with yourself and players, so that you can get some more of that consistency. So that maybe you can't make it Tuesday all the time. That's perfect. Just have somebody else run the nights you can't.
And talk to them beforehand.
Well, yeah, let them know. Don't be like,
Tag your DM, bye.
This is also a great way to avoid DM burnout. For those of you who've been DMing campaigns for a really long time, you just wish you could play. Try talking to your players about, hey, have you had any hot concepts that you wanted to run? Because 9 times out of 10, somebody will be like, I was thinking about maybe. You're like, yours. It's yours next week. Aha! I'm free!
Is that like if you answer something just like 3 riddles and now you're trapped in the dream? Is that like
Yeah, that's
you have any concepts? Well, I was thinking, follow for the trap.
Another key thing for this, you want to keep all your player characters at the same level. This way, if somebody misses 5 sessions, they're not all of a sudden level 2 and everyone else is level 4. That can cause real balance issues and make the game a whole lot less fun for level 2. I personally, I'll give this works for new players as well, who never come to your games. Make them the same level. Give them, I personally, a little bit less nuance, a little bit less help, so that my players who've been there the whole time, they're not just getting the story, but they can also be like, yeah, check out my sweet axe and corpse slay. I bet you wish you had a sweet axe and corpse slay. Maybe if you were here all the time. Don't let that go too far. Don't let that go too far.
So about that, how guilt and like shame your players.
No, I'm not saying like shame them. I'm saying give your newbies some magic here. Maybe give your people who've been there for a while just a little bit more. Because then they feel rewarded for being like, I've been here this whole time. It's like if you've been working somewhere for 2 years, and somebody comes on and is making the exact same thing as you, you're like, what the hell? I've been here 2 years. But it's like simultaneous. Don't do too much. Again, you make it less fun for the person just starting out. New players are the best players. You never think of. So if we program players, well, the road is supposed to act this way. You're like, no. I have other plans. Sometimes those are the best plans. We've had some really fun plans. I think you guys can talk.
I'm a rogue, and so as a rogue, I think I should. Is there a door in this room where everyone's having combat currently? Yeah, I guess there's a trapdoor at the top. Roll high enough on your perception. Pick on the trapdoor. You're splitting party during combat. Is that a bad thing? Do your thing, man. Opens it up, goes upstairs. There's some guards playing dice. It's like, do I look like a guard? And I was like, I don't know. You can roll a perception check. Crit 20. Hey guards, fellow guards, let's start dicing. What's going on downstairs? Oh, they're doing some chicken fighting. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's like there's some like unspoken rules that people who are D&D veterans have internalized. Sometimes they're good unspoken rules. Don't split the party. Usually a really great idea. But when you bring in new people, especially ones who've never played, their ideas of what D&D is, I don't know. I mean, you just do things. can be awesome.
That's my favorite example of that. Yeah, she played, she came up to very, very druid back like, so constantly out in the woods, doing things with nature, and then forward looking out.
It's just sobbing.
And then we found some plants, and she's like, can I use them to make soap? And I was like, roll that nature check. And then she made soap. And then she was like, later they found poisonous plants. She's like, could I do the same thing to make these into poisonous soap? And I was like, say yes. Yes.
Yeah, also like some of the best moments I've had running a table is when you get somebody to play it twice and why do you want to do this? And like my natural reaction is, you can't do that. But I stop and mentally step back and take a breath. No, actually, I want to see where that's going. Like at the panel yesterday, I talked a little bit about how I'm kind of a light DM, and I've kind of just sort of surrendered to the tsunami, and I just stand there on the beach and let it wash over me. It's like, that's a great idea. Knock me down with it and then roll with it.
And just for those curious, that poison soap got tied to a ballista and shot into a dude.
These are your new players. These are the things that come up with.
It doesn't happen unless we lower those barriers to entry and allow for people who have no concept of what is right or wrong in D&D to test what is right and wrong in D&D.
There is no spoon.
And there is no spoon. There is no bubble.
In our gatekeeping analogy, there is no day, no soul, and we're just going to kind of...
I think one of the things that is the most important about this is to, as DMs, you know, obviously, if you start to delve into any sort of DM how to, yes, and improv tends to be something that's really highly focused. If that's not something that you've taken a lot of time to kind of read up on, I would really encourage you to, only because it can really change the way that not only you DM, but also that the stories are told. But we talked a lot about this on our panel yesterday, we can answer questions about it, but the other thing is to ensure that you are creating a space where people who do bring these new ideas, who do bring these new character concepts. I played with a sentient giraffe yesterday. This guy was like, I've never played D&D. I would really like to play a giraffe. Is that a thing? And I was like, it is now. Yeah.
Did you just tell someone
And so, but having that go in and making sure that you lower the barriers to entry, but also lower the risk of failure for people, because a lot of times the first time that they ask to do something, if you say, oh no, that's not how this works, then they're going to be tentative to ask anything going forward. Especially if you have people who are more veterans at your table and at your games who can stay entertaining, people who are new, who are trying to still figure it out, you see them, oh, I want to do this ridiculous thing, and you're like, yeah, let's make that happen. Then they'll be more likely to be like, oh, there's not as much of a risk for failure for me to say these crazy ideas. One of my favorite things for my players to ever tell me is, I'm thinking about doing this thing, but I don't know if it's like, insert allowed or too ridiculous or whatever. That's always my favorite thing to hear as a DM. Someone, let's go. Where is this going? So this is when I say that like new players, especially ones who are like uninitiated, can change your game for the better. That's kind of what I mean. There's just these new ideas, these new stories that come in that would never happen otherwise. And in a game that is playing through storytelling, that, I mean, in many ways, that's what it's all about.
Diversity is key. Experience, race, age, sexuality, whatever. If you've got a really diverse group, you're going to come up with a lot of really cool, really fascinating ideas. You probably would have figured something out.
It's crazy. Some of the things that people come up with are just like, I want to be your mind for just a couple minutes. This is awesome. But any stories before we get to questions? Things that work, yeah. Anybody have questions for us? For those of us who joined a little late, I do want to say real quick, you're first. So I do want to say real quick, the background for Barbara for doing this, Alpha Comics and Games, right here. She runs Alpha Comics and Games bookstore, game store. Comic merchandise in Little Richmond, Virginia. In Richmond, Virginia. We are with Goblins and Growlers. We run large-scale campaigns, mostly for breweries in Richmond, Virginia. And so let's do some Q&A. So we're starting here.
Hello.
Elaborate a little bit on this particular.
Like, if they're just being unpleasant about it, and don't really know how to go about talking to them about it or calling it out in such a way that they don't get
You're talking about like unpleasantness around like particular issues, like we touched on.
yeah, like you all had mentioned.
Okay.
So I have played folks experience with me who were angry at me for being inexperienced.
So quick repetition of the question. He's asking if you have another player or a DM who is being uninclusive or doing something that is kind of like really curtailing, especially like new people's experiences. How do you deal with that? Go.
I was about to say I've got a couple of ways you can deal with that. The first is going to sound jerky, and I apologize. You do not have to play with them. You can absolutely find other people to play with that might not always be the best team. You are not. The other options, like if you're talking about some people who are frustrated with you for not being experienced, the way that you can address it, if you're especially playing with friends, is to pull them aside outside of the game, outside of where everybody is. Like talk to each other, hey, I'm just like, look, this is hard for me, but like, what are you doing, dude? Why? What did I do?
If they're really your friends, okay.
Yeah. And if it's not friends, I highly suggest talking to, if it's not the DM, and just saying, hey, look, I'm really new, and I'm really trying to figure this out. Can I figure out kind of how with this person? And talk through it, because a lot of times that communication is the easiest way to go through this. If it is the DM, I kind of go back to the, as unfortunate as it is, I probably won't play that game. Because that's a difficult one to.
Like I talked yesterday about how like usually find a very useful want to especially because I managed to get 6 to 7 people together on a regular basis on a night jobs and kids getting experience. But you know, as valuable as that can be, maybe might be time to just come off the wall and get some power.
I can tell you now too. Another like if you you will find another game. I've left games a number of times in my life. You always will find another game. If you get fearful, especially if you're like, there's no way I'm gonna find another game. It will happen. Sometimes harder than others, but like if you're actually trying to find a game, you will find a game. The other thing you can do if you want to be really awesome is if you want to DM yourself and then like create a cooler game, and then all those players migrate to your game, and then that DM like reevaluates their life. It's like, why does nobody want to play with me? It's like, oh, you're being dead.
On that note, BT dubs, first time I ever DM'd, I lied about how much experience I had DMing. So like, you can 100% just be like, yeah, I'm a DM now. And inside you're screaming, but they don't know this. Just they don't know. You can absolutely.
But you also can tell your players, hey, I'm new to this, respect that I'm new to this, let's go and learn together. And a lot of times they're like, awesome, let's go and learn together. So then when you make mistakes, you'll be like, I made a mistake, let's change this.
Players where you totally are calling, you have no idea how to respond, and you're like, does anyone want to offer suggestions? How would you respond to this curveball?
Are y'all implying that honest discourse between players and DMs is better than building a throne of lies? Like,
Next question.
So I run a store here at so options of being in ale, great for me. But start talking about other things on that. Basically, it's actually never going to. I was wondering if I could talk to how fortunate.
I realize that you're making eye contact directly with me. Yeah, shocker. So, what is mansplaining and how to avoid it? Is that about sort of like... And that's totally fair. So here's the difference between like what mansplaining is versus like I'm attempting to be helpful. Mansplaining is generally defined as you are, at least from the perspective of, not saying this is exactly what you're doing, but saying that what it is. You are explaining something to me under the implication I don't know because I am a woman, I am not binary, I am any kind of, like any, not, you know, cis straight white. That is what mansplaining is. You are explaining it to me because of that, or even if you don't know that that's why you're doing it, if your implication for like talking to a girl and a dude who you both have no knowledge of, and you innately imply that the dude knows more about Dungeons and Dragons because it is a generally male hobby, that is what that is. That is sort of what that means in a direct translation sense. And it can be really touchy. I have dudes come into my comic book store and explain comic books to me. I own a comic book store, and they're like, yeah, have you ever heard of this dude, Batman? Nah, I just thought comic books would be a cool gig, man. And that can be something that's really sensitive because even if you do it in a very general way, I gotta tell you, a lot of girls can like raise their hands and attest to this. We've all dealt with it at least 3 times. Like if I can get like a show of hands of girls that feel like they've had something explained to them because they're female, it's pretty common. So it can be really touching for a lot of us. The way to avoid it is to either ask what they don't know, and not like, you know, so like what are you not understanding here, but hey, so this isn't something that this character can do for this reason. Like, this character is a sorcerer. They cannot have 30 HP at level 1. That's just not how the build works. I don't know if they did that. You know, is there something you didn't understand about the build, or like, did you try something new? Bringing it to a sense of, can I be assistant and let me know how I can help, rather than, no, let me do it, let me explain it for you. That's a generally really, really safe way as a rule of thumb to avoid that practice. Because most guys that I know that mansplain do not know that they're doing it, and if you go, no, you're mansplaining, the response is, how dare you? I have women friends. All right, cool. Not what I meant.
So the question is, if you have a player who's constantly stepping on boundaries to explain things to other players and things like that, number one way to address this, take that person aside, outside the game, not in front of people, and say, hey, this is a problem. Here's the reason why, you know, you're telling so-and-so what they should do because they're a rogue. Meanwhile, you know, why don't you focus on your character, playing your character. If you want to do that, there's RTS games for you where you can tell everybody what to do, which is great. But when we're here at D&D, everybody is going to have their own economy, right? This board game, everybody has their own economy. And really, the best experiences are done with this. And after you have that conversation with them, hopefully you see that behavioral change. If you don't have that conversation another time, if you don't see it again, be like, hey, this is the final straw. Like, if you're going to play my game, this is a rule that I have that you need to adhere to. And I think that that's the best way to do it, even though it sucks to be confrontational on some of that stuff, especially if it's a friend who's close, which I've had happen. But that's the best way to deal with it. I just had it right because it was stuff like that, like he just kept habitual mindset. Any other questions? Right here.
What I was talking about was specifically like off-screen adventures. If I have time, and that person also has time, running a one-on-one session can sometimes be really fantastic and interesting and do really fascinating stuff for your family. But if you don't have time for that because you're struggling to even keep up with your whatever schedule you have, then just talk to them for a minute and be like, hey, what do you think your character would be getting up to while everybody else is off on this quest? You can just and be like, okay, they went to this town, they had an adventure where they fought like the Bandit King, they lost the Bandit King, but it's cool because they got away with like this really cool story. And they're back. Like, it can be that simple. But what I was primarily talking about was kind of off-screen adventure for them. Because a lot of us, we're struggling to keep up with that schedule as is. Don't feel pressured to have a separate adventure with them. Come up with something and make it mutual. Talk to them about what they'd like to have their character do. Because you still want it to be a collaborative story. Sometimes players will turn total narrative control over to you, like, well, I really don't know what my character would be doing, so you just want to help us. And that's cool too. Just give them a little something so that, like, okay, he wasn't asleep in an inn for the last month. He was adventuring 2 towns over.
And that's one of those things, just like creating that player engagement, making sure that just because somebody couldn't make the game for whatever reason, they're still engaged with the adventure, and still engaged with what's going on. That's just the big important thing, is that they feel they were putting like the slash back in. They don't feel like it's like some sort of habit. Other questions? Yes. How did I build a sentient draft? He wanted to play draft, and I asked him what his attacks would be. He's like, well, like they have those long decks, and I just like want to hit people with my deck. And I was like, smug draft for sure. I did not go in and do any. I didn't know like the actual stat sheet of it, but if I did, I would probably give him some high con, and then from there. Yeah, definitely a reach weapon.
You can also 100%, there are a lot of like monster blocks for like any animal that exists. I found a badger like combat stat once, it was great. It's fantastic. Take that and just
Tweak that.
add some monk skills to it and good.
I think a big thing too, whatever your players want to do as far as their characters and things, as long as it doesn't affect the fun of any other character or you, then awesome. If they want to play something that is, I have a person who, I'm creating a podcast, and he wants to play a barrel of beer that is sentient, that attacks with like water gun or hydro pump attacks with its beer, but dies if it runs out of beer, so you have to be constantly pouring beer into it.
And if you're curious about that, it's actually in the Crypto Notice, Cobalt presses it out.
Yeah. And he wants to play that as a player character. So I was like, okay, let's talk with the other people. And if they're like, yes, then absolutely. And I think that that's really important, just to make sure that everybody feels comfortable with bringing these crazy ideas to the table. And as long as it works, then it makes it work. Anything that doesn't affect the fun of everyone else is super awesome, in my opinion. Any other questions? Yes.
I wouldn't explore a lot. I like your TV commercial. So that's pretty cool. What's your
You didn't know we had a commercial?
I don't have to share it like the other day.
Yeah, aren't we friends on Facebook? Anyway, I'm so sorry, yes.
Oh, what's your favorite brewery to play at division?
We love all of them, and that's our official stance.
We have long-term contracts, we will not pick a favorite.
Okay.
But if you are going to go to one in particular playout, you should go to either Strange Ways Garden Grove or soon to be Intermission Brewing.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Yes.
How do you get people who would not normally be, not normally feel welcome in a gaming setting or are interested in playing to come out to your events? Like people who are non-binary, people of color, who would usually feel like we're worried about gatekeeping as an idea.
Yeah.
How do you encourage them, either through marketing or through reaching out to communities, community partners? How do you get people engaged so it's not just like a specific person trying? There are targeted by.
Yeah, the question being, how do you get people who are uncomfortable because of things like gatekeeping and things like mansplaining to come even into that space to begin with and not be intimidated just by the concept of like invading a D&D space?
I feel like I'm the thoughts on this.
On a personal level, especially on a player level, which I feel is probably the most to start, is not really into D&D. just like starting to get into like nerd culture at all. She's been a huge music fan for a super long time, so she gets it. She understands what it's like to be a bit of a nerd. People will be like, well, what? What are you talking about? Basically what I did was I said, hey, you know what? Like, here's the space. If you want to come out, like, I'll work with you. If you want to look at like building the character beforehand, if you want to come out and sit and watch how it works, that's cool too. Like, it's not weird for us at all if you want to come out and sit and watch and see how we do it. We want it to not be weird for you, ideally. So, like, we can do something to make it even more comfortable for you. That's great. From a personal role, that's always the best way to address it, is to just open the door for them and say, hey, like, come on out if you want to, because we'd love to have you.
On a personal / it's my job note, when we started out the Comics and Games game we started it literally, and it sounds like so much like this is like the blurb on the website, but we started it because it was so important for us to fight that kind of thing. And first of all, if I see people doing that kind of thing in my store, I shut it down as an owner. Like, I'm like, I can actually answer that for her, you know, we're good, I'm fine, thanks. I try to be as gentle as I can because of service, but I have the power to shut that down in that space. But when it comes to just in a general rule, we've actually gotten a little bit of like our now thing because we are really non-judgy. We actively offer free lessons for people who are playing Dungeons and Dragons, Pokemon, Magic for the first time. We just ask that you like let us know you're coming so we can teach you. And this is not I don't know how to play. That's fine. I shouldn't expect you to. So is 4 o'clock okay? Like making the opportunity just there, and our job is like just making the space available and being like, look, I don't care if you want to do this. I'm here for it. You want it. But if you're not the time, that's totally cool. Because it can be really intimidating. So the whole goal, especially as far as like building the store and the space, was us controlling the space to make sure that it was as safe and open as possible for anybody to come in and just start.
You know, companies and dollars are big things, just like lowering the barriers to entry, and then also communicating up front that whatever you're coming with is what and then our other thing is to have, if at all possible, good representation of D&D DMs and players at all times, and anyone who comes into our space tends to be, it's not our marketing that gets in, us saying, hey, it's free to play and anybody can play, and if you're a beginner or a veteran, like, we would love to have you. If you want to roll a character, awesome. If you want to come and get a pre-gen, awesome. All that's part of our marketing, part of our messaging that we put out, but the thing that transcends that is people and their experiences with us. And a lot of times people will be like, that was awesome, I'm bringing 4 of my friends next time. And that's when you start to get things like huge diverse groups, is when you have the trust. Right. And then the word of mouth, and that's our thing, I think is the #1 dispeller of the area. Putting it in an open place where you can come in and not be like, in a game store where it's like, okay, you're either playing the game or gaming, so you're not here, but having it in a neutral space where people can come in and say, oh, I can look at this, is awesome. It's such a great thing to do. So we have time for one more question. Before we get to that, I just want to real quick say we have some swag bags up here with free stuff. We have a couple prints in them, some of our cards for those who want to contact us. Obviously, if you see us in or around, we're here the whole convention, so if you see us in or around and want to talk to us, we hope that we're supporting our most important thing. There's also a free picture swag bag. There's a free bag. It's Brandon's adventure, so that's why I left it out.
Please talk to us, we're very lovely.
If you have any other questions or see us around the con, definitely talk to us. We'd love to talk to you guys about anything, not just D&D, but that's probably the one thing we're qualified to talk about. Other than that, we're going to take one more quick question, and we'll have you. Yes.
Either one of the other sessions or
so your question, let me make sure, is if you have a new person, what's the how's the easiest way to kind of like transition them from being uncomfortable being a new player to being somebody who's very comfortable playing? For us, it's actually one of the things we really try to do is we try to have our tables have a mixed group of experiences. You have some new type players and some veteran players. So if a new player feels uncomfortable, like they're not sure what to do in the scenario, to have people who are confident that they're going to do their
That's
thing.
like one question that we get a lot.
Yeah.
Facebook or impressions, like, I'm not worried about it. And our answer is always like, well, like, DMs would be able to help you, but on top of that, we're fortunate in that because everybody who comes and plays with us is kind of in the same mindset, that where nobody's just like, shame on you for not knowing this. Like, God, I'm just like, no, let me help you with this, like, that.
And constantly we have players who, even if I'm a DM and I'm DMing a huge table with 8 players, we have, and it's somebody who rolls something like, oh, I don't know what's the thing, other players will go and they'll help them. And if you create that community and have that conversation with people beforehand, this is a new player at our table. Hi, John. Hi. Please, John, just remember anything that you do here. We'll try to make it happen. If you have any questions at any point in time in the game, feel free to ask. It's totally cool. And other people, around them, try to surround them. Some more veteran players who are helping. We found that that's the easiest way to pick people from. I don't know what this giant sheet of math is to I'm going to take this bucket of water and see if I can blind this mummy, So that's how the best way to do that.
You'll start to build out a group of people, not more and more inclusive, and ultimately you'll just have a huge crowd of people around you. And they're like, yeah, I'll help you, that'll be great.
Give positive energy to the universe and get it back.
Which is what all of you guys are already doing, just by being here, and then hopefully doing maybe a little bit better afterwards. Again, if you have any questions for us, let us know. We have swag bags up here that are free for anybody who wants them. And otherwise, thank you guys so much for attending our panel. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.